Oh, it's raining. We have weather. Okay, let's go to this execution. Yikes. Okay.
Cyril Mornay, for your crimes against the Empire of Orlais. For the murders of General Vincent Callier, Lady Laurette Callier, their 4 children, and their retainers. You are sentenced to be hanged from the neck until dead. Do you have anything to say in your defense?
You killed a lot of people, so...
Very well.
Who's this man to Blackwall? A brother? A friend?
That's what I was wondering.
They're going to kill him. Good grasp of the obvious, this one.
Oh.
Proceed. Stop! A Grey Warden.
This man is innocent of the crimes laid before him. Orders were given and he followed them like any good soldier. He should not die for that mistake.
Then find me the man who gave the order.
Blackwall!
No,
What the...
I am not Blackwall.
What?
I never was Blackwall.
Oh.
Warden Blackwall is dead. And has been for years.
Oh.
I assumed his name to hide like a coward from who I really am.
You, after all this time.
It's
Oh.
over. I'm done hiding. I gave the order.
Okay.
The crime is
That
mine.
explains a lot of his weird behavior.
I am Tom Rainier.
Okay. Read. Wow, okay. The Gallows Master. What is this about? Song from Old Orlais. Whatever.
You're rather insolent for a servant, aren't you?
You're a mage, not my patron. I've no reason to be polite to you.
Your patron is my patron, and he
Can
trusts
you
to accompany
believe it? Tom Rainier
Should
himself.
any templars attack you?
What do you know?
You must know something about Rainier.
I know what everyone knows. He'll hang for the massacre of a noble and his family.
Where is he?
Where did they take the prisoner?
In the jail of the marketplace. If you've goodbyes to say, say them now. It's a damned mess, but believe you me, it'll be sorted out quick. Lots of people can't wait to see that man swing. Guess not.
Okay. Okay, we go this way. Amulet of Power, huh? Okay. So you want to explain yourself?
I didn't take Blackwall's life. I traded his death. He wanted me for the Wardens, but there was an ambush. Darkspawn. He was killed. I took his name to stop the world from losing a good man. But a good man, the man he was, wouldn't have let another die in his place.
What you did was brave. You lied to me. And dying makes up for it. What you did was brave.
You saved
Yeah.
that man. That took courage.
Courage? I killed innocent people. Destroyed Mornay's life and the lives of others like him. One moment of courage will not make up for that.
Okay.
Why are you here?
That's up to you. That's up to you.
That depends
Yeah.
on what you say.
Don't you understand? I gave the order to kill Lord Callier, his entourage, and I lied to my men about what they were doing. When it came to light, I ran. Those men, my men, paid for my treason while I was pretending to be a better man. This is what I am. A murderer, a traitor, a monster.
You're more than that. I'm not convinced. You're pathetic. You're more than that.
I know you're more than what you say.
Yeah.
Have some faith in yourself.
Oh, we're gonna have to talk to Colin about this?
Yes?
So
Who
who's
were
the
you
real
before this
you?
mess?
I was a captain in the Orlesian army. Well regarded, respected.
Then where's your
But it wasn't
accent?
enough. One mistake. One mistake and everything I worked for fell apart.
I need to know the details of what you did. Who you killed, why.
I betrayed the Empire and assassinated a general, all for gold. The man was General Vincent Callier. My employer was a Chevalier, Robert Chapuis. Sir Robert believed that Grand Duke Gaspard was the rightful ruler of Orlais and would eventually take the throne. He thought that by eliminating one of Celine's loyal supporters, he might endear himself to the true Emperor. I can't say if Robert's plan would have worked. I didn't care. There was good coin offered, and I took it. By
Okay.
the time Sir Robert's involvement was uncovered, I was long gone. Of course, the Grand Duke disavowed any knowledge of the act and publicly condemned it. Robert killed himself. Poison in his wine. Another victim of the great game.
Right. What did you tell your
You got
men?
your men to help you. What did you tell them?
They didn't know who they were attacking. I told them it was an important mission. They trusted me without question, just as your men trust you.
Armies need...
Armies are weapons.
Yeah.
Weapons don't wield themselves.
Weapons don't have lives, families, dreams. An army is not just a weapon.
I want to know something
There's another
else.
thing I'm still wondering.
Yes?
Who is the real
I need to know
Blackwall?
about Blackwall. The real Blackwall.
We met in a tavern when I was on the run. I was nothing, a waste of life. But he wanted to recruit me. We headed to Valchavan for the joining. But Blackwall insisted on making a stop along the way. An old ruin from one of the previous blights. He said it led to the deep roads. I was to go down alone, find a dark spawn, and fill a vial with its blood. When I returned, I found the warden ambushed by more of the creatures. He took a blow for me. He shouldn't have died. It should have been me.
Maybe, but he didn't think so. Sounds like a
It was a
hero.
heroic act, stepping between you and a darkspawn.
I wasn't worthy. He would have wanted me to carry on.
He
to
could have also been
Valchavan,
feeling the
I'm certain.
calling.
But without Blackwall, there was no proof that I'd been recruited. That I didn't kill him. I couldn't go to the Wardens. But I couldn't just walk away. So, Rainier died. And Blackwall lived.
The man on the
Who's-
gallows,
yeah.
Mornay. Who was he?
My second in command. He was a good man. When I heard he'd been caught, I was resolved to stop his execution. Couldn't let another die for my mistake.
I need to know the details of what you did. Who you killed, why.
We've already been through this. Vincent Callier, and for gold.
Okay, I just
My
need to
reports
ask
say that
this.
Callier was with his family. You had them all slaughtered.
I didn't know Callier would be traveling with his family. I assumed only soldiers, armed guards.
So
My men had been
complications.
told to eliminate everyone. They'd seen war. They thought they were defending their country. No one likes to think about that. But it It's names that carry power in this world. Bloodlines. Heirs. No matter how leaders like Celine or Gaspard pretend the game is played, that's how real war is waged.
Shouldn't be that
That
way,
shouldn't be how
no.
wars are fought. There's no need.
War is unfair, and the sky is blue. But you're right. There was no need for what I did.
I have to go.
That's all for now.
Okay, so we have to go chit-chat with Colin about this.
I have
Oh,
Liliana's report on
Where
Tom
did you
Rainier.
get here? Summarize it.
Give me the overview.
Looks like our friend was once a respected captain in the Imperial Orlesian army. Before the Civil War, he was turned, persuaded to assassinate one of Celine's biggest supporters. He led a group of fiercely loyal men on this mission, and told them nothing of it. His men took the fall for him. A few lucky ones, like Mornay, managed to escape.
You had this report all along.
Let me guess. Our spy master had this lying around somewhere, didn't she?
It would have been difficult for anyone to connect
Yeah.
Blackwall to Rainier. Even Liliana has something of a blind spot when it comes to wardens. What do we do now?
I was hoping you'd tell me what to do.
Rainier has accepted his fate, but you don't have to. We have resources. If he's released to us, you may pass judgment on him yourself.
What would you do?
If it were up to you,
Yeah.
what would happen?
What he did to the men under his command was unacceptable. He betrayed their trust, betrayed ours. I despise him for it. And yet he fought as a warden, joined the Inquisition, gave his blood for our cause. And the moment he shakes off his past, he turns around and owns up to it. Why?
You're impressed?
Some part of you is impressed by what he did, isn't it?
Saving Mornay the way he did took courage, I'll give him that. But I can't tell you what to do.
Can't decide yet.
I need to think about it.
Do what you must, but come to a decision soon. This will not wait forever.
So when did you just showed up? When did you find the time? You're always working at your desk. I think I'm gonna pass judgment on myself. If you think it's worthwhile, we can have previously known to us as were released from Balvaria prison,
We'll be
in which
spread thin until the rest of our forces return from the Arbor Wilds.
okay.
Of course.
Oh, that's it. Our prison. Keep in mind, Inquisitor, that he is wanted in Orlais for the massacre which claimed the lives of Lord Vincent Collar, General and not ally of Celine, and all of his family. I leave this in your hands. I wish you'd give an opinion, because I don't know what to do with him. I request a special deception from the Orlesian throne, allowing it to be transferred to Inquisition custody. This may anger some, but after Hamstral, they owe us a favor. Okay? 2 problems, 1 solution. There is a traitor to our cause, a man similar in build and appearance to Rainier. We bind and gag him and have him
Have the
take
supplies
this.
reached our people in the Arbor Wilds?
I made sure of it.
Okay.
Too many strange plants there. We don't need stomach cramps sweeping the army.
Okay. That's hilarious. Okay, so have him take place. He is condemned instead, and the world believes Rainier has paid the price. That's an interesting choice. We can storm the prison with a small force and take Rainier into our custody. If our prison guards will oppose us, we should be prepared for casualties. I'm liking Liliana's choice. Our chosen replacement was sentenced in his stead. So far, the world knows. Rainier met his death at dawn. Agents will maintain the deception, silencing all rumors. The Ronin is in our custody. Great. Let's find out what decisions we are given.
For judgment this day, Inquisitor, I must present Captain Tom Rainier, formerly known to us as Warden Blackwall. His crimes... well, you are aware of his crimes. It was no small expense to bring him here, but the decision of what to do with him is now yours.
Yep. I hate to see you like this.
I didn't think this would be easy, but it's harder than I thought.
Another thing to regret. I know you put another man in my place. Haven't enough died for me.
You're judging me?
I really think you've lost the right to judge anyone.
There's enough evil in the world because of me. I accepted my punishment. I was ready for all this to end. Why would you stop it? What becomes of me now?
You're keep him in servitude. I own you lie. Continues? Jeez. Here to the wardens once this is over. I feel like that's actually kind of a good one. Make him a warden after all this. Yeah.
Blackwall intended you join the Wardens. I will let them decide your fate. But only when Corypheus is dead. For now, Tom Rainier, the Inquisition needs you.
As you command.
This is your chance to
Blackwall
atone.
gave you the chance to atone through action, not merely punishment. I find I can do no less.
I am grateful for this,
I'm glad
Inquisitor.
that decision you get to make
and
him
I
a
will
Grey
serve for as
Warden.
long as I can.
I don't really want to do that right this second.
I serve, as has always been my calling.
Well, we're here, so let's do it.
Inquisitor, thank the Maker you're here. Morrigan chased after her son into the Illuvian. She was terrified.
Chasing her son? Oh no.
She was chasing Kieran.
She said he activated the mirror somehow, and then she ran into it. I've never seen Morrigan like that. You must go after her. I will find help, Inquisitor.
Well, I didn't really want to do this. Okay. What is going on here? I've been putting my armor on. Like I don't know what I'm supposed to do, okay. Let's just keep going, I guess. Such a strange...
Morrigan! Go back! I must find Kieran before it's too late.
What
Why would Kieran
happened?
do this? How
Why would
could
he-
he do this? We stand in the Fade. To direct the Illuvian here would require immense power. If he is lost to me now after all I have sacrificed...
We'll find him. We'll find him.
We'll find him, Morrigan. He can't be far.
The Fade is infinite. He could literally be anywhere. Whatever happens to him now, 'tis my doing. I set him on this path.
How so?
Please, help me look, Inquisitor. Just a little longer.
Yes, I will help you look for Kieran. That music is ominous, but... Red lyrium... I'm gonna guess we find him. But yeah, why would he do this? I know he's a strange child. And isn't he supposed to have the soul of an old god?
There he is! Who's with him? That's...
Flemeth? What are you doing here?
Mother!
Mother.
Mhm.
Now, isn't this a surprise?
A surprise family reunion. Not a happy one, it
Clearly not
seems.
the good sort of surprise.
My lovely Morrigan has a flair for the dramatic. Thankfully, my grandson is more sensible.
Kieran is not your grandson. Let him go.
As if I were holding the boy hostage. She's always been ungrateful, you see.
Ungrateful! I know how you plan to extend your life, wicked crone. You will not have me, and you will not have my son.
That's quite enough. You'll endanger the boy.
What have you done to me?
I have done nothing. You drank from the well of your own volition.
You
What?
are Methal.
Oh. Oh my god, she's having this whole, like, existential crisis revelation. But her mother, and I can say, pleased to meet you. Oh my god. She is? That's impossible. Flemeth is Methal. Oh, cool. Or not cool if you're Morgan and she drank from it. Oof. Yikes. Pleased to meet you. Is she? That's impossible. Pleased to meet you.
You are. It's very nice to finally meet you.
You see, girl, those are manners.
Oh god.
As you require a demonstration.
I require nothing from you but your death.
You tried that once already, and see how far it got you.
Hmm. That was an awkward
sorry,
lifted
Mother.
hug.
I heard her calling to me. She said now was the time.
Time for what?
I do not understand.
Once I was but a woman, crying out in the lonely darkness for justice. And she came to me, a wisp of an ancient being, and she granted me all I wanted and more. I have carried Methal through the ages ever since, seeking the justice denied to her.
This is too much. She's inside you?
Then you carry Methal inside you.
So you're not Methal, you're
She
carrying.
is a part of me. No more
what?
separate than your heart from your chest. You hear the voices of the well, girl. What do they say?
They say you speak the truth.
But what was Methal?
Yeah,
a
what
legend
was?
given name and called a god? Or something more? Truth is not the end, but a beginning. So young and vibrant, you do the people proud and have come far. As for me, I have had many names, but you may call me Flemeth.
The elves needed you?
If Mithal is a part of you, why haven't you helped us? We've called to you, prayed to you.
What was could not be changed.
What
Okay.
about now? You know so much.
You know not what you ask, child.
Good point. I need to understand. Yes, please.
Why did Mythal come to you?
For a reckoning that will shake the very heavens.
And you follow her whims? Do you even know what she truly is?
You seek to preserve the powers that were, but to what end? It is because I taught you, girl. Because things happened that were never meant to happen. She was betrayed as I was betrayed, as the world was betrayed. Mythal clawed and crawled her way through the ages to me, and I will see her avenged.
Okay.
Alas, so long as the music plays, we dance.
Will you help us?
I presume you know what we're up against.
Better than you could possibly imagine.
So will you help us?
Once I have what I came for.
No. I will not allow it.
He carries a piece of what once was, snatched from the jaws of darkness. You know this.
He is not your pawn, Mother. I will not let you use him.
Have you not used him? Was that not your purpose? The reason you agreed to his creation?
That was then. Now he is my son.
So it has really, the boy really did soften her up.
Flemeth extends her life by possessing the bodies of her daughters, Inquisitor. That was the fate she intended for me. I thwarted her, and now she intends to have Kieran instead.
Attack Flemeth, no. Is Kieran special?
Wait, the way she talked about Kieran.
I am not the only one carrying the soul of a being long thought lost.
He is more than that, Mother.
As am I. Yet do you hear me complain? Our destinies are not so easily avoided, dear girl.
Mother, I have to.
You do not belong to her, Kieran. Neither of us do.
Why now?
If Kieran is so special, why did you wait until now to come for him?
I did not know where he was. Morrigan cleverly hid him from me. Until now.
'Twas the well.
Always grasping beyond your reach, despite all that I taught you.
Is all this true?
You're going to steal the body of a young boy.
If my daughter believes it, then it must be so.
Kieran,
As you wish. Hear my proposal, dear girl. Let me take the lad, and you are free of me forever. I will never interfere with or harm you again. Or keep the lad with you, and you will never be safe from me. I will have my due.
I will take my chances.
I found you once, girl. What makes you think I will not find you again?
Take over my body now if you must. Just let Kieran go. He will be better off without me. Just as I was better off without you.
Damn.
No more dreams?
No more dreams.
What dreams?
A soul is not forced upon the unwilling, Morrigan. You were never in danger from me. Listen to the voices. They will teach you, as I never did.
Wait!
Okay. Well. What did I just witness? Dang, so Flemeth and that god are now one, so it's like if Justice and Anders had gone right? That kind of thing?
Are you alright, Kieran? You are not hurt?
I feel lonely.
He's a sweet kid. Strange, but a sweet kid.
She wanted the old god's soul all along. Is it worth reminding myself that perhaps I do not know everything after all? My mother has the soul of an elven goddess, or whatever Mythal truly was, and her plans are unknown to me.
You really had no idea?
You truly had no idea what she was?
I knew she kept the truth from me. I even suspected she was not truly human, but this... I always thought the so-called elven gods were little more than glorified rulers, but now... I have doubt. And doubt is... an uncomfortable thing, Inquisitor.
Right.
Just be thankful you did not drink from the well. I am evidently tied to my mother for eternity.
Yikes. Well, now I'm glad that I didn't drink from the well.
So
The old god?
had the soul of an old god.
Taken from the archdemon at the final battle of the Fifth Blight. Yes, he has never known anything else. I'm uncertain what effect this will have on him.
Oh, that's why he said he feels lonely.
Why did you...
I told you at the temple, the magic of old must be preserved, no matter how feared. Kieran had a destiny, and now it is in Flemeth's hands. I suppose we shall see what she does with it.
You're the right thing. Still can't believe it. So, what now?
So what happens now?
Yeah.
Now we must prepare to face Corypheus himself. It seems Mother was right. The voices of the well tell me I will be able to match his dragon. All that remains is for you to find him.
Okay. Doom upon the world, huh? Wrong way.
Hear what they did with the Warden?
That was no warden.
Well, yes, that was the crime.
No, it wasn't. The crime was far worse.
Okay, let's find out what happens now. I think two people came with, their errands done, so... we have one of these. What do I want to use? Focus? I have no idea what focus does. I'm gonna do that so I can get the mage schematics. Okay, how did this go? Ornate brooch. I was too glad to receive, ceremony would take place in the capital. I'm sure it'll be lovely. Okay, great, whatever. We step forward, not back, no apologies. Happened with the wardens. Gives us more authority than we ever used to. Do we want the Inquisition to survive past defeat? We won't always be at war. Why alienate allies when it would take so little to appease them? Let them return what was taken under false pretenses and put these treaties aside. A letter friend. A letter written in a fine hand and lightly scented. Oh my god, that's so Josephine. The issue has been settled, but his deception has far-reaching consequences. Had we not used the Great Warning Treaties, we might not have found ourselves in such an awkward position. As it is, I receive daily messages from all quarters demanding we make reparations. We must do something. I'm sorry. Did we embarrass a duchess at the soiree by stepping on her gown? Or was the sky torn open at Haven set by an ancient darkspawn magister? We need the gold. We need the men. We would have persuaded some to part with them. With or without the treaties, we are not making reparations for doing what we had to do, but none one else could have done. Don't forget, we are now allied with the Wardens. If we had no authority to conscript before, we do now. I get what both of them are saying with that. I'm not sure what to do about that. Completed. This is still in progress. You've got 2 hours on that, buddy. Allies will see the lures are properly placed in reports. Resource placed, it will be done.
At your service.
Doom upon all the world. Stop the rumors. Okay. Entire act, a lesson learned by all, so cross is not either deed or thought. Okay, great. Resources. Doom upon the world costs 0. Investigate agent laboratory. I kind of want to do that.
Inquisitor.
Okay, actually, I want to look at this. What is this? This forces. It is time to find Griffiths before we can recover the force him out into the open. Warning. This starts events that lead to the end of the story. You can continue to play the game afterwards, but some content may not be available. Complete any important tasks before beginning this operation. Okay, so this is endgame. I'm glad they put that warning there. Okay, so we're in the end game. Weird that it's only level 20. Okay, so I think I want to try to make myself as broken as possible.